We're going to look at a little popular exercise we call attention. We work on attention because we want to work on the deeper muscles in the upper back. So when people's backs become rounded forward, we don't seem to use these muscles as they should be used. So on either side of our spines, we have the paraspinal muscles. On either side of the spine that run all the way up to the base of the neck. Most people are very good at using these muscles and these muscles, but they're not so good at using the muscles in this section. So when Will lies supine for supine attention, we're going to have him place a folded up small cloth just below the base of the neck. So we want to use that to help him localize the muscles on either side of that cloth. So you generally do this flat. Your knees can be straight or bent, whichever is most comfortable. Arms will be at your side. So we call this exercise attention because he's going to lie on the ground like a soldier at attention. So when a soldier's at attention, their chin is tucked, their head is pushed back a little bit, they tighten their stomach and flatten their low back, and they lift the breastbone up a little bit. In doing that, you should be able to engage these muscles. Now, most people, if they're already bent, they just can't do that. So we have to go in and train them how to do it. Working on a foam roller to loosen this area up is also a great idea because then you'll have mobility, but in conjunction with mobility, you need control. So for supine attention, the first step is to tuck the chin a little bit. Very softly push your head back against the table. You want to flatten your low back down against the table. Then the tricky part is we want to push just the top of the breastbone toward the ceiling. So he's going to softly squeeze his shoulders back behind him so we see just the top of the breastbone elevate a little bit. And he should feel a little bit of slight contraction on either side of that cloth. Is that a yes? Good. So you hold 5 seconds and you relax. Now, common things we see wrong. So I get people, they'll tuck their chin nicely. They'll push their head back just gently. I tell them to flatten here, but when they squeeze their shoulders back, they tend to poke the bottom part up. So squeeze your shoulders back. So an incorrect way to do it would be doing that part where this elevates. Jokingly, we refer to that as Gomer Pyle, where this would be attention. So you relax. So the correct execution is tucking the chin just a little bit, push the head back against the table a little bit, flatten the back, and then just try to push the very top of the breastbone up with a subtle squeeze, and you hold. Now if this does pop a little bit, you can push it down again, good, while maintaining that. So that should enhance the work you feel around the cloth. 5-second hold, and then you relax. So that will teach you how to control those muscles so you have a better chance of straightening up the upper back instead of straightening things up doing something else. So you repeat the sequence of that 5 times.